have a bar that you want to keep low by moving around, kind of like the people in Waycrest. And then the green people, you want to not move and not fill up your bar like the boss in Toll de Gore, because you'll get stunned, and then the green people just eventually, or the blue people eventually just can't move. And then eventually we're going to have to reset our stacks by getting hit by one of the other abilities. And then we're going to have to stagger that, because every time you reset your stacks, it's going to do a dot to the entire raid, kind of like when you killed the boss in the Council in Dazar'alor. And then, yeah. Tanks, you're going to swap taunts around 4 to 5 stacks, according to what I've seen. I don't know, we might want to, if you want to do it for less or longer, I don't know, because eventually, when you guys drop pools, when you swap stacks, and you want them the pool smaller, so the smaller the stacks that you have, the smaller the pool. And then, eventually, also people are going to get affected by an ability where they want to drop a circle, starting at the edge here, and then we're going to slowly move it forward. So as the fight progresses between the tanks dropping their stacks and the group, we're going to start here and then slowly move the boss forward like so. And that's pretty much it. And then at 100 energy, she is going to do this ability that will shoot out frost spikes and poison spikes. Ideally, you want to have it where you're matching up where if you are going to get hit, you're going to get hit by whatever color you have. They are dodgeable, but if you're hit by the same color, then it's okay, because it won't affect the raid as much.
Hey, that guy that you posted says tank taunt after crush.
Yeah, we'll swap after each crush, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then also she's going to have another ability where it's going to shoot a spear at someone, and it's going to be their opposite color, so they just want to go, like, the boss is being tanked between blue and green, you want to go, like, here, in front of the boss, and then someone will come and pick up the spear, because you're going to be pinned down until after that. And then, is inversion heroic only?
I think so.
Okay, yeah, then we won't worry about that for now. And that's pretty much the whole fight. It's this one's a little complicated. I think you just have to like do it to get it. But for the most part, it's just think like Maiden of Vigilance, don't touch the other colors and the other abilities, and just dodge what you can. You're gonna have like a 10-second grace period when it first starts, and then you can get to wherever what side you need to be.
Everyone come over here, stand on the green marker.
So Toxic's gonna be green and Frost is blue?
Yep.
Cool.
So if everyone's standing on the green marker, all the blue people run over to the blue side. The green people stay where they are, because we don't want you to move to increase your energy bar.
Can we get Fort?
Yes, sir.
Like the blue people have to constantly move.
Yes,
So,
blue people
he'll
constantly
be tanking
move,
on
green people
Neil will be on one side, I'll be on the other, right?
Yep.
should be. So blue people move. 4, 3, 2, 1. There's somebody blue, I think. Oh, we're good.
I can't see what I've got.
Those are the circles.
The overwhelming chill, that's what you want to drop towards the edge.
Over this way, Haley. You want to drop it on this side.
Sorry.
Yeah, you want to drop everything
Oh.
to the side and leave the open area to where we're going forward.
Neil, while I've got him, will you do main tank?
Okay, only get hit by the ones of your color.
Alright, this is the javelin.
Stay away from the other color. Some people switched. Why? Green people ran over to the other side.
Someone get the pin on Trin. Or spear. Someone click it.
I got it. There's the inversion. So if you got switched, you should move to the other side.
Alright, check your colors. This is the barrage.
Is anybody else?
We move the boss. Start kiting them across after.
Is that good? More?
But we on the green side left a little bit of the boost here, but the knockbacks are very
Any
good.
up?
I can't see how many stacks Neil has without main tank frames up.
Some people got switched. Make sure to move if you did.
Patch, go over. I think you got switched, but
Alright, barrage then. Cat innovated.
Four, three,
Mark the innovate.
one.
Conversion, check your colors.
Four, three, two, one.
Are we able to tank her? So not facing the way you guys are facing, but north and south, or I guess east and west. So that, yeah, we do it this way so that when she does that big spike thing when her energy gets full, it'll always be front and back where the split is. So you have get to your colors, right?
Two, one.
That means you get on the other side, Ken.
So here it is. So see how it's always front and back?
Kenny,
Conversion
underside.
coming up. Check your colors.
This side?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. If you can even get her straighter than that, that would be good.
4, 3, 2, 1.
My bad, I got you.
I'm about to get the javelin.
Four,
Thank you.
2, 1.
Oh,
Beware. I need to get closer.
His abilities came in way faster than I thought they would.
Yeah.
he's a battle res on someone.
3, 2, beware.
Whoop, too early.
Get it on the tank.
3,
Tank.
2,
Yeah.
1.
I tried to time it.
Monks, you innovated.
Check your colors.
4, 3, Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Try and stack up on your tanks as well. Well, the tank, if your tank is tanking, at least.
Do you have one on me?
I'll come get it. Oh, somebody's
I got it.
Beware.
Thanks, Trent.
1.
5%. Guess that's normal for you.
Jesus Christ, what happened?
You have a lot of people dropping their crap right by the tanks.
Yeah.
So someone said we have a bar that fills up.
There
don't
was no
have
bar. That must
Yeah.
be
Okay,
heroic
okay.
only. Yeah.
Don't we want to do it on like either side of her, like as we're facing her, and have blue on the right and green on the left, and keep it really?
So the pool should always go. We're gonna kite her across the room, so the pool should always go behind where we're kiting her to. So we start over here, and we kite her across the room. So the pool should always go closest to this wall, as close to this wall as you can get it realistically. And then when we run out of room, the tanks will move it just a couple steps further and reset her front and back. She should always be facing either the front or like the entrance or into the next area for the full energy spike thing, whatever that's called. I can't remember. Overflow barrage, is that what it is?
Yeah, that's when she gets to 100 energy.
Yeah. So yeah, and everyone pretty much should be stacked on the tank as well. Just because there is a meteor attack that the tank has to take, and it's split between everybody that's there. So if you're stacked on your tank, the tank's not going to take that much damage from it. Then there's also the knockback. The knockback really doesn't seem that big. It's probably going to be bigger in heroic. Barely knocks you back at all.
It's a pretty good first attempt, though.
Yeah, we would have had it.
So yeah, make sure to drop pools. When you get the circle, you drop pools on this side. Stack on your tank. I think we were getting the people moving back and forth was pretty good near the end.
Okay, so we start right here, but we end up going this north and south. Or east and west, excuse me.
No, you'll start here and you'll head north. You're gonna kite the boss north.
5, 4,
And just
3,
keep her
2,
facing east and
1.
west though.
Gotcha.
Obviously when you move her it might be hard, so blue people over to the other side.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
Circles to the side. Monk over here.
Other side, Bob?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. My dog just
Uh,
jumped. And I died.
monk up.
4,
Spikes are coming out soon.
1.
Barrage.
Someone blue's gonna have to get Nevo.
Beware.
Green comes stack on the tank. Some people got switched. Check your new mark.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Barrage. In your color.
I got toxic burn there.
Beware.
Bring it over closer towards the marker, bro. Yeah, just because in heroic we'll get knocked back, and we don't want to get knocked back into the pools. Yeah, just like that, Neil.
3, 2, 1.
Get to your color. And that's why you also want to be front and back from the boss, because that's where, when she does that ability, that's where it's...
3, 2, 1. Beware.
Inversion, check your colors.
What do we hero on this fight?
Oh, pull.
On pull.
4,
Oh, it's hero.
4,
2,
3,
1.
2,
4,
1.
Gear color.
My power cannot be contained.
Beware.
You want to drop your circles where we start.
Your tactics are pathetic.
If you have excessively high stacks, especially, so lol, if you want to go step in something frost.
Hey, what are we supposed to do about the things where they drop a puddle?
Yeah, I don't
I
even.
went there and I
died.
All
I don't even.
these frost puddles are all in the wrong spot.
Beware.
They should be over here by this blue. Like, there's so much clean area over here.
By the marks.
Yeah, by the marks. There's a lot of clean area over here by them.
Okay, so
You're not-
when you have, when you have that thing that creates a puddle, you have to somewhat be near people because it splits between 5 people. Like it splits between all players within 5 yards. If not, we literally die.
Beware.
Yeah, that's how I died too. I'm seeing
That's
it
the
now.
it's the second time for me for that.
How did I die with?
Four,
Like I just got that frost on me, and then I just died as soon as it like.
4.
Because it's,
Is it one-shotting people?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
you have to
buy
soak it.
people within 5 yards to split it among them to kind of soak it up.
All right, just do a range/range 5 then. That way you know how.
But then we can't drop the green puddles way far away because then everyone else is let it off.
Well, the green doesn't matter. The
It
green's
should be
not
the
killing
same.
people.
It killed me. I dropped it off and I died. And so who's in front of me? Envoy too. He went by himself to drop it off and died with 1 shot.
3, 2,
But he was healing himself before.
Have that full health and then dead.
There, I was just at 80% health and it dropped me down to 12.
I think it depends on people's health pool, because like yeah, the video I saw it said people could solo it, but yeah, like it did 200k to me. But so if you have any other dots or, because that would only leave me with 30k left.
Yeah.
So just when everyone goes to drop their pools, try and move as like a group. Then, so you can split it with people, or at least like do the buddy system. Like if you see someone going alone, go with them.
3, 2,
Yeah, overflowing kill is what I died from.
You are unfit to
Overflowing venom for me.
my queen.
We got repair.
I can drop one.
Thank you.
I'll drop it at the entrance over here. Everybody repair while it's up.
Feast down. Yeah, make sure to repair if you didn't, just so we're not calling for one in another 2.
Yeah,
Like
and I
20
guess
minutes.
since we are dealing with inversion, when you do get inversion or your color changes, you're going to be rooted. So everyone, if you see someone rooted in front of you, just get away from them so they'll have a path to get to the other colors.
So does it call that for everybody and then only some people get switched? Because it
Yeah, it's
called
on.
it for me, but like I kept being the same. So I kept getting away from people just in case, but then I was still the same thing. So I
No,
wasn't
yeah.
sure.
It's more just calling it so that you can just look around and see if anyone is rooted near you, or if you're rooted, and then just have people get away from that.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
I think like it only actually changes like 2 or 3 people.
Because I think in the first pull I went to switch, but then I was still green, and I was like,
Yeah, our debuff changes.
Yeah, that's the inversion. The inversion will change your debuff.
But just temporarily, and then you may stay switched or switch back.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, that wasn't clear
Fourth,
until
please.
this poll.
Before we start, can you please put Kenny in group 1?
Oh, Batch, can you make me... Or do we have
Thank
superior
you.
battle potions of strength?
I can make some.
Five,
Remind
4,
me after
3,
this book.
2, 1.
For Queen Ashara!
Blue people to the other side.
4, 3, 2.
Ken, you're on the wrong side.
Beware.
He switched on me.
My power cannot be contained!
Oh,
4, 3, 2. Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
the arrow.
Hit by your color.
Is that the best you can do?
Nev, if you want to reset your stat.
I know, I am.
Power cannot be contained!
Beware.
Neil, can you see the stacks of the crushing?
Alright,
I'm changing color, get away from Pal.
Get away from Tor.
2, 1.
I can blink in there.
2, 1. Beware.
Sure, and you might want to reset your stat.
How do you reset your stacks again?
Step in the opposite color.
Yeah, it's hitting something of the opposite color.
Oh,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to wash away the filth!
Monks, you innovated.
My power cannot be contained!
4, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Someone get Barak. If you see somebody in the sphere, you should
I'm
just...
rooted. Half rooted.
Can't get to the blue side.
oh,
3, 2, 1.
4, 2, 1.
Hit by your color.
Beware.
LOL, can reset your stacks when you get a chance.
I'm gonna move her down a bit more when I taunt.
First.
4, 3.
Life Bloom, reset your stacks by touching a frost patch.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Taunt.
My power cannot be contained!
3, 2,
Pierce your heart! In the depths, everything changes!
beware.
People are getting changed.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Barrage is coming up.
4,
Look for your color.
3, 2, 1.
Time to wash away the filth. 3, 2, 1. My power cannot be contained.
Beware.
Is that the best you can do?
Cat and Life Bloom reset your stacks. Monk Shoe innervated.
Four, three, two,
4,
beware.
3, 2, 1.
Time to wash away the filth. My power cannot be contained.
I get a battle, buddy.
4, 3,
Two.
Get away from Monk Shoe if you're blue.
beware.
Free the person.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Time to wash away the
4,
Match your color.
There we go, guys.
My power cannot be contained.
Good job.
beware.
You are all.
Gonna get a revive. Over here.
Yeah, that's very good. Damn! Look at that 415 pants. Those are nice.
Very nice.
Thank you. Yes, I got the Ventus rune recipe.
Yay. Sorry.
Oh, nice.
Nice, that's fit.
I'll use my coin too.
Yeah, that is nice, buddy.
Repair's still up if you need it.
I use my coin and I get a shitty artifact power.
Well, we're leveling it up again, so it's better than.
I know. You're right.
Does anyone have a mason chant for a healer?
The bank does.
Crit
Mhm,
enchant
okay.
for a ring.
For mace?
Or weapon.
Bank. Yeah, weapon. Like coastal surge or
Pick a side.
in the bank.
We'll be going to the behemoth.
Yeah.
I heard this boss is a kind of a pain in the ass.
Thought he
The
was
video
easy
for
one.
the third boss literally said that it was all.
What'd you say?
The video I watched, it literally said that fight's awful.
Yeah.
I think it's what it is the mechanics are super punishing, but they're also super easy.
Yeah.
If you do the mechanics wrong, you will like 100% die. It's just gonna one-shot you. But if everyone, they're fairly simple mechanics.
You know you can only get healed at certain points during this fight too, right? You can't.
We should be healed throughout basically the whole thing. Get healed if you do not have the bioluminescence.
Thank you, Jim.
It is good
It's under.
you survived.
Yeah, I just dove down.
Hate for our
Yeah.
gathering to end
Get a huge movement speed.
Ooh, that is
Enough
nice.
of these games, Ajara. Face us.
Patience, little one. We will be
This
together
is cool.
soon enough.
And back to dolphins.
Behemoth, I believe, should be at the bottom, right?
Yeah, 'cause you have to go through like a gauntlet. So this might actually be like part of the gauntlet.
I can sense fonts of magic close by that are feeding into this room.
Is that where the thing is that we
If
have
we
to
disrupt
click
the
on?
flow of those channels, Ashvane's barrier will fall.
I can't take stuff out of the guild bank. I want the coastal surge and I couldn't take it.
Just wondering if you could just jump off.
Which one are we going to?
How do I get out of here now? I was looking at the guild bank and now I got these people coming.
Everybody followed me down the other way.
Oops.
Which way do I go?
We don't know yet. Things.
Here, just go this way, Kenny.
I say we just pull it.
You have to dive down into the water, Cat, and then just follow that cave.
Ooh, these guys hit hard. Oh, I'm probably 5 points under here for this.
Did you find it, Cat?
Yeah, I'm kind enough.
Awesome.
Someone's left.
Why'd we kill those?
Probably have to kill it anyway.
What's about that? Another thing.
Nice bit.
Nice, dude.
Looks like Vit's gonna be carrying us.
Hold the two that were standing by the door.
I got it.
It's too far away.
So that middle part is where we fight Ashvane, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Has anyone looked at the staff that drops from the last boss?
This way is to the Radiance of Ashar. We don't want to go that way.
Yeah, no, come to the other side.
Dais of Eternity is back around, and Darkest Depths is where we want to go.
I skipped past those if you guys didn't want to pull them.
Yeah, we can just walk around them.
Hey, it's free BOEs, man. It's gotten lucky tonight.
We'll have to kill them before Azar anyway, or
Right.
Ashbane.
Ashbane.
How did you get around this pack?
I didn't get around this pack.
Oh, here you are.
There's a pet in here. A snail.
And I can't believe Moof's in here and I'm getting more interrupted.
Got some Murloc coming.
Oh, BOE.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna make Haley mad. She ain't gonna heal nothing.
Oh, late.
These guys heal, so interrupt.
Best interrupt is death.
Right. True.
Facts.
Y'all got me thinking I'm missing loot or something. Y'all getting all my BOE.
You wish, bud. That was actually a pretty damn good BOE for me too. Surprisingly.
I'm able to loot it.
I need all the help I can get to catch a trend on the DPS meters.
Make sure to click this thing on the side, the oxygen-rich membrane.
Where? Okay.
It's going to increase your movement speed and allow you to breathe underwater.
Okay. Very nice.
Yeah, no. There we go. You gotta kill that skull. Stand in it in order to be healed.
You have to do what to heal?
I marked a skull. You have to kill that and then stand in its gooey body afterwards. So you'll start glowing. So that is the mechanic of the boss.
Yeah.
we'll during the boss fight we'll kill those.
Got one at
if
the
you
start and one at 45 seconds roughly.
Yeah, basically, from what I understood, it should be just as soon as the debuff wears off, you'll apply it again. Hopefully, your DPS is high enough to continue like that.
And move. Period.
Yeah, when the boss moves, everyone will move platforms, but you have to make sure that you've lost that healing, or the thing that's making you able to heal. Bioluminescence is what it's called.
Yep.
If you haven't lost it and you go over open water, you will be eaten by a fish.
Isn't there a way to drop it off though?
Not as far as I'm aware.
Okay.
What kind of fish do you get eaten by?
A big one.
It
Good
has
answer.
also got the
I like that.
jellyfish like in Churn of the Storm.
Oh, they aggroed. I entered combat. We're gonna have to kill him.
I didn't aggro. You're gonna have to die.
I suppose.
You can shadow meld probably.
Yeah, you can shadow melt out.
Tell you what, this is one
That's
hell of a
true.
walk back, ain't it?
Because I don't have aggro either, so.
Yeah, I don't know why they put us all the way at the start.
Yeah, no kidding.
After we kind of skip past the mobs so we got to kill the pufferfish so that people can be healed. I marked this one with a skull. Here
But
comes
there's still
standard.
CC monk.
I'm lost.
Some people still don't have it.
The
Cat and
CC's got broken.
Oh.
Where they at?
Just bring him to the tank.
They're out of the water.
Will they come into the water?
They're following. They're walking very slowly.
How do I get rid of that buff that for reduces healing?
So it's gone now, but there was a pufferfish over here that you have to stand in when it dies. We might as well do another one now. It's over here. I'll mark it with the skull.
Oh, that first one's back up.
They're coming
okay.
to the water very slowly.
Bioluminescence. If you can see, we just killed the ad, and there's a huge green. You have to stand in the green in order to be healed. Everyone come back and kill the Naga in the back. When we pull the next group, we'll just kill the next one. Don't worry about killing this. The next one's already marked. Careful for the cat. Got about 8 seconds. Next pufferfish too.
The magic source is nearby, but proceed carefully. Ajara will not have left it unguarded.
Remember to stand in the bioluminescence. So if you have this debuff on and you go over top of, off of the platforms that will be fighting the bosses on, the platforms will get smaller as we continue through the phases, so it'll be harder to stay on the platforms. But if you are ever not on the platform with the bioluminescence buff, you can be seen by things underneath and you will be eaten. So wait, actually, don't go over. This is most likely, yeah. You have 5 seconds to get out, otherwise, do people want to see me get eaten?
Yeah.
Oh, you bubbled me. Hold on. Oh, it doesn't. There you go.
Yep.
That's how you get eaten.
I wonder if my bubble would have protected you.
Me.
I think it did.
Oh, it did.
Yeah, that did the first time.
Can I get a rest, please?
What happened to you?
It didn't
I have
drop.
no idea.
Hey, can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, cool. Sorry about that. Piece of
Hey,
shit
Monk.
internet.
Monk, make sure to come over here, pick up the membrane again. Or you'll drown. There's one right here.
Behind you.
Sorry, over by Tao.
I need to get closer.
X.
Over on the
Oh crap, I was on the other. Thank you.
So yeah, it's really shouldn't be too hard. The only thing, we kill the pufferfish first, then we'll kill the bufferfish on the other side, the one that's been marked as the moon. The boss will eventually do a pushback. On this platform, it's not that big of a deal as long as you're not going off the backside. But in the other ones, the platforms get smaller, so you kind of have to position yourself correctly. When the boss transitions to the second and third phase, he just goes to different platforms. There'll be a slipstream off of the back of this platform that will send us towards the jellyfish. Jellyfish will also mark you with bioluminescence, and if that happens, you will be eaten during the transition. It's going to push, the waters are going to push you over towards the next platform. You have to control yourself so that you're not running into the jellyfish. Does everyone see the jellyfish behind us?
Is it an insta-kill?
It will be. Hitting the jellyfish won't be an insta-kill, but it will give you bioluminescence, and then something from underneath is going to kill you.
The same 5 seconds or whatever?
Yeah. So all DPS on Skull at first. And yeah, well, might as well just hero off the start.
How many stacks you want?
Oh, I'm by runners.
Whatever DB says.
What is the stacks?
Frenzy.
Oh, right. Whatever you guys find manageable, to be honest.
5.
All DPS on Skull at the start, then we'll move over to the...
1.
No, we gotta come over. Oh no, he'll give us bioluminescent.
All right, hero.
He'll give you your.
4, 3,
Holy crap.
1.
Beware.
This is gonna knock us back. This is a pushback. Just make sure you're not falling off the platform. We should also try and stay spread out. Just, I think, 5 yards. Or if we want to kill the second one now.
4, 3,
Make
2,
sure not to get pushed off.
It's too far away.
Come get the buff so you can be healed.
Beware.
3,
Knock back.
2,
Just make sure you're not getting knocked off the edge.
This boss is weak.
I think his energy bars when he transitions, right?
Yeah.
So he's gonna go now. Okay, so everybody off the back of the platform, you can see there's stuff pushing you. Avoid the jellyfish if you can.
Make sure you don't have that green glow on you.
We're gonna kill this pufferfish.
Tank it, or tank ready to interrupt that.
Careful not to be over top of melee. Don't even have to go all the way up front. Oh yeah, we do. Never mind.
4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2.
Watch the knockback.
I saw the fish.
I did too.
I'm dead.
Monks, you innervate.
Killed me.
What's killing you guys?
Bioelectric healer.
So that's standing too close to other people.
I got ate by a fish.
Shama, shama, shama.
Alright, we're gonna need to kill that other pufferfish.
2, 1.
It's so far away. Got the second pufferfish.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Be mindful of the gap.
Get me up. Thank you.
Yeah. And he's gonna go to the next platform very soon. If you guys just want to die in the transition. 3.
Oh, do I need to
DPS
find
up.
Beware.
the bubble thing? Crap. I gotta find a minute.
What is he casting? Cavitation.
That will instantly kill people. Everyone.
Yeah, you have to interrupt it.
Oh, so I guess the jellyfish don't give bioluminescence on normal, they just do a they do a dot.
Oh yeah, they didn't do anything.
Where's a membrane? Anybody? The abyssal clam?
4, 3, 2, 1.
I do not see one.
There are no pufferfish over there?
2.
There is.
Or membrane.
Oh, membrane. Oh, because you died. I see.
Oh, if you get res.
So no battle reses in this one?
I'm coming, Neil.
There's something here called a vent feeder worm. Is that maybe something we use?
Possibly. You can just stop the healing.
We look terrible all dead and floating in the water.
Beware.
3, 2.
But that's, I mean, that's the whole thing, is don't just stand on your platform.
I do not see one of those membranes anywhere around here.
So
There's something
chances
called a
are,
feeder. I wonder if that's it. It's green.
could be.
At least we don't have to walk all the way back.
Yeah, put us there.
Alright, this fight's pretty easy.
And so there's only 2 puffer fish per section.
Yes.
Do we loop back around, or we have to kill it by the 3rd platform?
We have to kill it.
My 3rd platform.
Yeah, we were on. We lost a lot of people on the way to the 2nd or at. But we were on the way
Yeah,
from the
we
1st.
can't exactly be in groups of 5 people, like clumps, or else we kind of get damage from these little electric feelers or whatever.
I think it's if you're standing close together, you will get hit.
Yeah, 5 yards.
You have to be 5 yards away from other people.
Yeah, so do a slash range for...
And look for the clear spot through 'em. I mean, there's multiple clear holes through the jellyfish.
There are 2 feeder worms here. I'm gonna remove my buff and see what that does.
Where are you at?
On the other side. Okay, I removed my debuff.
Did you get it?
No, the feeder just goes back in its hole when I come near it.
Okay.
There is a membrane over here by the start, though.
Yeah.
Yes. But
But
if I die anywhere outside of right here, and plus if me or Neil die, there's no way the other tank can hold it long enough for the tank to get res, get over there, get the buff, and get back.
So don't die.
And I still don't know what, because when the fight starts, these abyssal clams are, you can click on them. I don't know what those do. There's
Can you use
like
warlock
2 at
portals
each.
in the water?
Yes.
If we had a warlock, maybe they could like put a portal to the membrane or something.
But there's no way it reaches that far.
Yeah.
It's still, if you're on the 2nd platform, that's way too far to swim over all the way over here. So just don't die. Tanks can't die.
I mean towards the end though. Like we'd be back over here on the 3rd.
FYI, you can't put a feast down while swimming either.
Right.
Oh, we lost Nev.
He DC'd again. He's having internet issues.
Do we inform or no?
Preferably not. I know I have to go soon, so. Everyone on the pufferfish at the start.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm out of range.
Range and heals, try and hang out towards the back, because then you take less damage from the shock pulse also.
3, 2, 1.
Hero.
Knockback's coming.
LOA. Or LOA.
Gonna start bringing the second one out now.
4, 3, 2,
Careful of the knockback.
Everyone refresh your buff.
Yeah. It's gonna be one more knockback before we leave. Here it is.
2, 1.
Make sure you're still spread out. And you can go vertically spread too.
Yeah. He's gonna transition soon.
Try and top everyone off.
Beware.
Get this first puffer fish when we get here, DPS.
Alright, get your buff and get on a platform.
4.
Range, you can also spread out on this other platform.
4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3,
Monks, you innervated.
1.
Hey.
Careful. Knockback.
Hey, now.
Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what the fuck.
I'm gonna kill the second puffer. Back on the boss.
Beware.
3,
Push back.
2, 1.
That was with a cooldown up.
What'd you get hit by?
I don't know. I have to look. Find me a freaking or somebody with leather working, make me a helmet.
We can just let you suffocate.
4, 3,
Knockback.
1.
He's gonna leave soon. Make sure not to leave the platform before your buff is falling off.
Might be on the lookout for member.
There's an abyssal clam that has a interaction. See what happens if you click that.
Make sure to dodge the jellyfish. Get the puffer fish and interrupt the boss.
4.
Do you see the abyssal clam I was talking about? Did it do anything?
I haven't even got there yet. I'm moving so slow without the buff.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread out.
Knockback's coming.
Beware.
There it is.
2,
I don't see a member.
1.
There's a clam
It's called
that
an
was right on
abyssal
the
clam.
I tried the abyssal clam. I got nothing.
Okay. How close are you to suffocating?
1 minute.
Burn it. Alright,
This
pufferfish is
last.
gonna be.
Oh, water breathing.
3, 2,
Shaman.
1.
Warlock.
Stay on the
have that.
edge.
Get this pufferfish on the far side. Everyone's gonna have to come over here and get the
Rezo tank again.
Beware. 4, 3, 2.
That's one way to do it. Back to 3 minutes, 2.5 minutes.
You're getting hit real hard.
Yes, I know.
1.
And 9 seconds before your death, you were 50%. You only went up to 7, like maximum, in that 9 seconds.
No more pufferfish.
Yeah, no, you'd say we're out of pufferfish. You only have 2 per platform.
Beware.
3.
Oh, it's a DPS race.
1.
Is
Oh,
this the
yeah.
last
Oh, by
platform?
far.
This is the last platform, yeah. Go, Neo, go.
Kenny, I got some helmets for you.
No, I can't wear them because it would take off my regular helmet. I was being sarcastic. I'm sorry.
Oh, well, I never used them, so I didn't know that's what they did.
What about those diving suits? Would
Yeah, it replaces your gear.
the diving suits do too?
Yes.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, you can't have a costume. When we go on Lust?
Didn't we off the start? You might not have gotten it.
Yeah.
I don't have the debuff.
Does not replace your
How's
gear.
No, it doesn't. It's cosmetic.
All right.
I'm gonna use this Tinker. Just like I use my rocket boots down in there.
That's all
Hey, I'll
engineering.
try it.
You have to have engineering 230 to use the deep
Honestly,
dive.
I just need to not die. But I don't know why I'm taking so much damage right there. Oh, I need to repair before I go.
Well,
DK.
his attack. His
Before
attack
we
speed
get
goes
down
up.
there, we need to do feast and all because you can't put a feast down there.
Here you go, buddy.
Most of us are here already.
I'm almost with no
Well, I
food
need to
buff.
repair too, so
I'm almost 200k more health than you.
I will
that's
drop
normal.
a repair.
Are you like
when we get-
wearing gear?
To be honest,
yeah.
I think he didn't really get very many. If you look at the last, like I said, I can see the last 9 seconds before he, it's basically just him healing himself. He's not getting heals from anybody else.
This says you gotta minimize the number of stacks of Feeding Frenzy.
Right, we are. We're taunting around 9.
I see 2 ticks from efflorescence. You got 1 tick from Cat's efflorescence and 1 tick from Lifelim's efflorescence. Other than that, all of the healing he took was him healing himself.
I may have been dead.
No, he was the first one to die. This is the first death, and that's 9 seconds. I guess 8 seconds without a heal.
Maybe put Monk on him.
Yeah, Monk, if you're able to just focus both tanks. More than the rage.
Put me in the category with it.
Well, yeah, I know you can heal yourself a lot more, but look at that top healing. So yeah, the druids can focus the raid while Monk focuses the healer. Obviously, you can give heals elsewhere if the tanks don't need them. But
So I should stay up with the tank, right?
you can stay back. That's no problem. We're gonna be kind of. We got a bunch of melee already, so we prefer not to have somebody else up there.
I know at some points I couldn't reach them.
You should be able to reach them, no problem. On
Yeah, on the
well,
second
yeah.
platform, it was hard to reach.
Even if you're standing right at the front of your platform, and maybe the tanks are going too far forward.
Yeah.
So tanks kind of try and stay at max. When we go to the second platform, stay at max melee, and the healers make sure to step up. If you have to stand on that very front platform, Monk, then do that.
Okay.
If you can't heal them from your back platform, then yeah, move up to the front one. Don't try not to crowd the boss though.
Do you want, Scat, do you want me to spec out of healing the tanks then? Because I'm spec to heal them. And just do raid healing then?
That's Cat.
Cat, yeah.
No, it says stay with what spec you're using. That should be it. Should be okay.
Alright. I meant talents.
Yeah.
No, you're fine. You're fine on talents, Monk.
All right. I need a pull.
And once the pufferfish is dead, then hero.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Hero.
Four, 3, 2,
Knockback's coming.
1.
Beware.
$15 seconds on debuff.
We going? Can you open it now? I've been going at about 8 seconds.
Okay.
The knockback's
4,
coming.
3, 2, 1.
After the knockback, go refresh your buff.
Alright, so you...
Beware. 3,
Knockback.
2, 1.
Shortly after the knockback, the transition's coming. Wait till your debuff drops.
Transition.
Alright, should be safe now.
Beware.
Try and take as long as you can to interrupt that.
I am.
We are.
Okay.
I wait until about 4 seconds.
Get the pufferfish.
Alright, spread out. Some range can go to the other. Start at the other platform.
Four, 3.
Knockback is going to come in 5.
4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2.
So we'll go kill it after this knock. Kill the second pufferfish. Get your buff.
Beware.
3,
Push is
2,
coming.
1.
Cat innervated.
Monk innovated.
Push is coming.
Right after the push will be transition.
1.
Nobody can get healed. Oh, they can get healed. Make sure you're healing the tanks. Transition.
Alright.
Looks like magic numbers.
Beware.
At least with me.
Getting this first puffer fish.
I was just kill everyone now. Talk to
4, 3, 2.
Be mindful
Guard on
of
the
being in the
buff.
gap.
Remember, do not get over open water.
Knockback's coming.
Range after this first shock pulse, we're gonna want to try and hop to that platform and then hop to the other one to get to the
2, 1.
get to the, what do you call it? The other puffer.
Okay, on the other puffer now. Make sure you're not over open water. That's the last buff we get. Time to push back. Here's the push back.
Heal up, please.
You can't be healed right now.
Take him.
Got it.
Like, get a healing cooldown because we're gonna start losing. Here's the pushback. We're gonna start losing the buff to be able
Use
to heal.
all the healing cooldowns right now.
Use everything. And burn.
Good job.
Woo. Loot behemoth.
Can we get raised? Thank you.
Alright, I gotta head out.
Alright, buddy.
Look on the next one. Tornadoes and such.
Alright, so where do we go?
Damn, 415 with the socket.
You can talk to the seahorse to get out quickly.
Someone got the Leviathan.
Artifact power. Jesus. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Shitty ass Jinx.
That's nice with the socket.
I don't even show that on the loot table.
What?
It's a caster trinket.
Leviathan.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or it might just be clothy.
Yeah, because I mean, there's a healing trinket. Because I just rolled.
All right, we're gonna take our 10-minute break for the night, and then we come back. We can pull the trash and then do radiance.
Coop, coop.
So I got the rank 2 recipe for the Vantage room for this place.
Nice.
Me too.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, y'all want to head up to the northern side then?
Yeah.
We don't need to do these spawns of power.
No, I think that's for unlocking Ash Vein. And I don't know if you have to do Radiance first, but either way, Radiance would be better to do first.
I'm here.
Where are we going?
Go, just keep going, like, go left, and then go up.
Back this way.
I think this boss is going to be pretty easy, too.
Yeah, this one's basically just Eye of Ashara boss, just harder.
So people just need to yell out, like, when you get a debuff on you, just yell out so that way you guys don't get dispelled. Healers don't dispel immediately. You gotta let people get out of the raid, pretty much. That's what that little thing that you made said to do.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Yeah. You know, LOL, if you could do that damage single target, that would be amazing.
These tornadoes that are spinning now are going to be the ones that we're going to need to be dodging in the boss fight.
Yeah. Oh, is this the boss that turns the room dark? And
Yep.
Okay. This is like Kill Jaden if you ever done the Kill Jaden fight.
Oh,
yeah, when everything turns dark and you gotta find Illidan. It's like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the simpler part of this, the first phase, is these tornadoes are going to be spawning, and they're just going to twirl and go around the room, so they're pretty easy to dodge, and you don't want to get hit by them, because if you do, you got knocked in the water, and the water does a ton of damage.
Okay.
And then the other part is, it's just like the bombs in Eye of Vijara, where you're going to get the debuff, and you're going to want to run those bombs to the edge of the room, and then call out for a dispel. Or if you see someone, if a healer sees someone at the edge and they're ready to be dispelled, just get it off. Because you have, it's like 15 seconds to drop it, so you want to dispel within 10, so they have the 5 seconds or so to run away from it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Guys, I have to go.
Okay.
Sorry.
You want me to switch to healers and we just plug DPS?
Sorry, I had a lag right there because I died.
No, I'll get you. Don't worry.
What would that put us to?
If we plug the DPS, it would just be 239. Same thing as we are now without Monk. Or with Monk, I'm sorry.
We're 238.
Yeah, we're at 238.
Let's try it with what we're at now.
Oh, okay, never mind. She was DPS. Okay. Was she DPS or heals?
She was healed.
Okay. That's right, Tal left, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So the annoying part of this fight is that he's going to have an intermission when he gets to full mana, I believe. And he's going to summon an ad that is going to create an Eye of the Storm that we are going to want to get to. So it's like Illidan, where you just bind him, and then eventually you'll want to stay in that area, and you'll have just the radius within that Eye of Vision. And also, also there's another part in the beginning phase is they're going to be like 4 balls that spawn, and they're going to have gaps in them, so you want to go between the gaps, otherwise they'll create a spawn of tornadoes, but they're fairly easy to get through. And once we finish clearing the trash, we'll go over the positioning for in the eye. These are the bombs, so if you want to dispel them, and then people will be able to move out of them. Can we get dispels on these guys? Dispels?
The ritual has begun. We all have our parts to play. Isn't that so, my child?
Yes!
Yes, my queen. I sacrifice all that I am to serve.
Yeah, Nev, can we get you disc now?
Gaze upon true devotion,
In heels.
Landwalkers. Behold the rage of a queen.
Strike that monstrosity down, champions. We must stop the flow of energy
Anybody
from
need
this
a
chamber.
repair?
Yeah.
I'm out of range.
Repairs up. Make sure you use it.
Thank you.
Alright, Life or Cat, can you drop a mushroom so I can use that circle to explain positioning? You do it like over here where I am.
Where do you want me to drop?
Okay, yeah. So
Wrong
we're
person.
gonna get the big ads during the Eye of the Hurricane phase, and we're gonna want the tanks to tank them around here, so that they'll be on the edge, and then he is gonna do a cast, and we're gonna just basically interrupt that. But then after that, he's gonna have something that's uninterruptible, where he'll do a knockback. So if the ad is tanked here, then we'll all bounce back, and we'll have all this space in the eye, and not get out of it and take the extra damage. And then also when the ad is here, we can place the bombs on the side, so that also when we get the knockback, we just bounce back and the bombs will be on the sides. We won't have to worry about dodging those. And that ad, he's just gonna spawn some small ads. Most of those, they'll just do random damage to just cleave it down.
Hey, we got 2 heals.
Yeah, I asked, can you go to disc for heals?
Yes, sir.
And ranged and melee, if you, or just everyone basically, if you do get a bomb, since we have a disc priest, try and group up for a mass dispel, and they can get all 3 of you guys at once.
Just make sure you get out of the bombs or you'll die.
Yeah. And it looks like we only have 10 seconds, so try and get those dispels out quick. So ranged, especially try and stay spread out, and we're gonna want to stay spread out in like a 90-degree angle, so we're still within range, but there's should be space for a small enough group where it should be good. So yeah, dodge tornadoes, go between the balls, dispel the bombs far away, and then get to the intermission part. And that's where the fun begins. Also, does DBM have timers? Because right now Bigwig's going with nothing.
Bigwigs. I've got Bigwigs, and it seems to be doing alright.
Or
Oh, sorry.
Did you just miss that all? What do you mean, what happened? Oh, because I said balls. Because there are balls in this boss.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nope.
That's what I thought too.
And hero on pull.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bombs. Go.
Alright, on board, I got you.
Dodge these tornadoes.
Beware.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
2, 1.
Power overwhelming.
Spell Trend.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
2, 1.
Oh right, and he does Unshackled Power, which every once in a while just does a burst to everyone, but it doesn't seem to hurt too bad.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Alright, transition coming up soon.
4,
The traps are now placed.
2, 1.
Envoy, get out. Got you.
Alright, the big ad is over here, pinging it.
I'm frozen.
4, 3, 2, 1.
What froze you?
I don't even know.
Beware.
Yep.
This is probably a wipe.
Oh
You got
my
the
gosh.
Yeah.
3.
I think we got killed by melee.
Yeah, so it looks like, I guess they changed it where it's just going to be a solid wall, and so we're just going to, I'll be up ahead and I'll break it freeze, but you'll just have to dodge the tornado between the ad and us, or between the ads and the wall. Let me check if there's anything. What routes? But yeah, that's pretty much all it is for the first phase. It's just dodging tornadoes and getting bombs out.
Alright. That didn't work too bad.
What does he have in his chest?
Somebody?
I think that's a part of a Jara.
Okay. Okay.
Tanks. See that little guide that you had, Trent? It's a little different than what this thing is saying. It said add phase, no tank swap, and active tank grabs big ad and interrupts it. Position at the edge of the safe zone, huge knockback should not push you outside.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about for the edge of the eye, where we're going to position it on one end, and then everyone else will stack up right behind it, so that when you get pushed, you just get pushed within the safe zone.
I got you.
Five, 4, 3,
We're grabbing it over here,
2,
right?
1.
Yep. All right, here. Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
one.
Beware.
Dispels. Vit, try and come a little closer to the group.
Four, three, two,
Yeah, snap.
one.
Beware.
Never mind, I'm good.
One.
Power overwhelming.
Bombs. Dispel.
Four, three, two, one.
Beware.
2, 1.
Unworthy.
Four, three,
Nev innervated.
two,
Thank you.
Beware.
Transition coming soon.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Power overwhelming.
Dispel on those bombs.
Closes in.
Alright.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, pick an edge for the ad. Dispel on the bombs. Try and take them to the side.
Beware.
Oh.
Yeah, those ads.
4, 3, 2,
They hurt.
1.
Can they be tanked?
From what I read, they just attack randomly, but yeah, if we can have Neil try and Gorfine's grasp and try and tank him, and then have Kenny focusing on the big guy, that might work well.
A minute and a half cooldown though.
Well, your
And
is your AoE burst higher than? Who's got the higher AoE burst then?
Probably close to. I mean, he does more damage than I do. Well, actually, he probably has more AoE. He outgears me by like 10 points.
Yeah, but that grip, I mean, that grippy grip is pretty solid. So
yeah, but that grip doesn't taunt either. My other grips, my single target is the only one that taunts.
Oh, okay.
I can do Divine Shield, which is
Yeah, you're only hitting
it's me
3 targets. So.
taunts every.
Yeah, also for that, that's also when we really gotta stack on top of the tanks with the big ad, because then like it's just easier for them to pull them off of people, and then it'll be good for AoE group healing. I'll try and put down a solar beam to get a few of the chain lightnings to stop, but if we have any AoE stuns as well, use those.
We should have the hunters and the rogues misdirect and fan the knives.
Yeah.
Repair while it's still.
AoE stun is helpful for that?
Yeah. If when they're all.
Once they're grouped, yeah, but when they're running around, you guys need to get them to me.
I didn't see. Did you guys get any marks in your head when you were doing the fight?
I wasn't paying attention.
All right. Well.
You did.
You did?
Sorry, we didn't.
Oh, okay. So yeah, your tanks are marked, so just stay on them in that intermission phase.
I do the last one back every time.
I'm sorry.
You're one of the fastest people here.
Negative.
Really? Divine Steed.
×2.
All right, pull timer it up.
2, 1.
No escape.
4, 3, 2,
4,
1.
3, 2.
Bombs. Get him out.
Beware.
4, 3,
1.
1.
Beware.
Get the bombs out. Where the tanks are, try and stay within that vicinity. Like, use them as the border for where to stay stacked up.
I'm trying to stay the hell away from everybody.
Me too.
4.
I don't have to keep dodging all these damn tornadoes.
Beware.
2, 1.
Power overwhelming.
Dispels.
I got 2 stacks, dude. You need, yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
2, 1.
Power overwhelming.
Dispels. Intermission coming soon.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Squall traps, tanks. If you're on the sides, can you pop them early?
2, 1.
Power overwhelming.
Beware.
Closes in.
All right, northwest corner. Oh boy.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Stack up on the tanks and healers. Pop its cooldown.
Distracts and all that shit.
Beware.
Gale winds. Stay on the inner edge of the circle.
4, 3.
Try and take the tank or the big ad back to the edge. Bombs out.
Beware.
Oh, there we go.
4, 3.
And that's the intermission. Back to normal.
3,
Back around to where we were. Or we
No, stay where we are. Just trying to do the same spacing we had.
Beware.
And dispels. Nev innervated.
4,
Envoy, if you have it, can you give it to life blow?
1.
1.
Beware.
Dispels.
Life Bloom and invaded.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
2, 1.
We can't bait these tornadoes either, can we?
I was gonna ask, can we do like a cloak of shadows? And see if that pops them without hurting.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
2, 1.
Overwhelming.
Dispels on the bombs.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Squall traps, intermission coming soon.
2, 1.
Dispel these bombs.
Beware.
Closes in.
Alright, Big Ed is by the entrance where we came in. There's this gap.
Four, 3, 2.
Can you take
1.
the, take the Big Ad right by the stairs. Dispel on these bombs.
Who just squeaked?
Can we get a battle res on Life Bloom?
1.
Or Keldon.
Beware.
Give it to Keldon.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Try and stay stacked on the tanks for the ads.
Beware.
Another B-Res coming up.
Yeah, that's over.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Drown beneath the tides.
Good progress.
What are the cooldowns we have? Is the big bubble and tranks, right? That's pretty much it.
Trank and the Tree of Life incarnation.
Okay.
You're a druid, dude. You should know that shit.
I don't know if they're spec'd into it, but can we have Cat? Can you do your trank in the first Eye of the Storm, and then Life Bloom do your Tree of Life, and then for the second Eye of the Storm, Cat, can you Tree of Life, and then Life Bloom will trank.
How far apart are these two? I can trank every 2 minutes.
Same.
They're
I was using my tranquility like kind of in the beginning because we took a lot of damage right away.
Don't worry.
In phase 1 or in the eye part?
Phase 1 before
Yeah.
the eye part.
No.
I was doing that, but you want me to wait?
Yeah, wait, because I will handle like everything that pretty much like happens at the very beginning. It's during that eye part that's what's where we need an actual like healing cooldown.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I can still do tranquility in the beginning, and then by the time the second eye comes up, it'll be back up for me anyway.
Okay, yeah, then you can start with your trank and then do your Tree of Life for the first eye, and then for the then that'll work out.
Okay.
And then Nev for the I want to say second or third eye, use your big bubble.
I'm not spec'd into it. I don't.
Never mind.
Yeah, I play with evangelism. I don't use that thing that sacrifice uses.
When we got into
Oh no, I meant the
eye,
dome, the dome thing.
Yeah. No, I can do that.
Radiant
Yeah.
barrier.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
We'll have to stack, but I can do it.
Yeah, because I mean, ideally in that ad phase, we'll all be with the tanks for the right behind them on that big ad.
when we got into the eye, I used my Ursa's Vortex for those ads. Do you think it helped?
Yeah, that'd actually be really good because then it'll keep them contained like within that circle.
Okay. I've never really used it before, so I wasn't sure if that was a good thing to use it on. Or...
Do you want me to trank on the first or second eye?
First one. And then you'll tree on the second one.
Okay, yeah. My trank was, I can even trank at the beginning too.
Port.
I don't know if your trank will be up for the first eye if you do it in the beginning though, because I don't know if it's 2 minutes.
5.
So I'd just save it for the first eye, and then if you have it back up
1.
again later on, you can do it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Dispels out. Batch, can you pop turtle and pop some of these tornadoes?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Thank you.
Yeah, that helps. Get out, bit.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
2, 1.
Overwhelming.
Dispels on bombs. LOL, can you pop cloak and get some of these away too?
Beware. 2, 1.
I tried on the last one. It didn't work, I don't think.
Okay. Then, Vit, if you see a big clump, can you Divine Steed and bubble them coming up?
4.
For now, it should be good.
2. 1.
Beware.
Yeah, like these three. See if you ever see them in a group like that, try and take them all out. All right, traps. Big ads coming soon. Dispels.
Beware.
Northeast corner.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, yeah, take him to that edge and then cooldowns. Bombs out, and remember, get on his ass.
Beware.
Interrupt these chain lightnings because they hurt.
Yep.
4, 3,
Did you use your trick, Cat?
1.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bombs, get him out and dispel.
4, 3, 2,
4.
1.
3.
Battle Riz Trin.
2. 1.
Beware. Beware.
4, 3,
4.
2, 1.
2. 1.
Beware.
Bombs out and dispel.
Hold or taunt.
4. 3. 2. 1.
Nev innervated.
4. 3. 2. 1.
Beware.
2, 1.
Get spells on these bombs.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
2, 1.
Dispels on these bombs.
Beware.
Intermission coming soon.
4,
Traps.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Dispels on bombs. Big ad is where we started from. Tanks, after you interrupt them, try and bring them to the stairs.
3, 2, 1.
And everyone, drop your bombs by the other, towards where the other stairs are.
Beware.
To the left of us.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Get them away from tank.
Beware.
Focus these. Oh, I think we need to focus these little ads down a little bit more. Get some more
agree.
cleave.
Yeah,
The
so
chain lightning hurts.
yeah, it's that chain lightning, dude.
Yeah.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Is your timer's not going off, Trin?
Not really. I think I might need to update. Yeah, because right now I'm just going off bars and when they happen.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Drown beneath the tides.
Cat, did you use your cooldowns?
I used my trank twice on my. Where's my two? I used my trank twice.
Okay.
Each time we were in those little ball areas.
I think this is going to be one more we need 4 heal. There's just a crap ton of damage. And
Alright. I think, I don't know, if we all interrupted, like, the little guys.
I think a big thing is we're missing Tal's burst and his AoE stuns, because that right there, that's a big help.
Yes.
So I think maybe tomorrow with
Heals.
Monk and Tal back, and then hopefully Quinn and a few other DPS, we should be able to get this guy.
Oh yeah, I totally believe so.
But good job, we got him to 50%. Not bad for first day seeing him. 2 bosses down already. Good job, guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tomorrow we might even try out Heroic and get some higher item level gear. Yeah, it's 11:30, so we're gonna call it now.